Welcome everybody to simpleroptions.com. My name is Don Kaufman. In tonight's video here for August 17th, we are going to be looking at, where nobody else is looking right now. And that is Intel. Oh, I haven't talked about this. I feel like this is like a throwback stock, like a throwback jersey. It's getting a little older, a little uglier, but it's still Intel. And what am I looking specifically in Intel? Well, this is a rare, very rare occasion for me. Intel has been hugging the 29 level like it's been grim death, and I say this is a rare thing for me. I think I might be bullish over here a little bit, but to be bullish for me is a very measured tone, and that is, I'll be bullish, but I'm going to go out and I'm going to do a trade where I'm going to risk a very, very nominal amount over here. Now, I think John Carter would be extremely happy with me because I got to do it. I'm bringing up the TTM squeeze. Dun, 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 dun. It's the squeeze. If you guys know me, I am not the market technician over here, but I figured Intel, it's trading in such a tight range. I got to bring up the squeeze over here because just knowing what the squeeze does, it's a tight range. It's squeeze worthy, right? It's ready to burst to the upside or the downside. But anyway, I'll give Intel the benefit of the doubt over here, having come off of, recently, and a 9-month chart over here, almost to the 40 level, to the 29 level. This is not exactly a mover or shaker. I want to bring up Intel here. I initially was looking at the stock almost like tongue-in-cheek, but then I looked 39 days out, and I saw the expected move of about $1.80. So this is not like putting a huge amount of risk on the table. And the kind of trade that I like in here, it's what I call risk a buck to make a buck kind of trade. So I brought up a trade that gave me 39 days. And to me, I think it's essential to do this trade and give myself at least a month of time. Now, it's a month of time to be right. It's a month of time to be wrong. But this thing is like, the slowest moving animal on the street these days. And meaning Intel, slowest moving animal on the street. Hopefully you guys got that. It's a turtle stock. It's not exactly, again, a big mover and shaker at a 23 vol with a $29 stock. So I needed to give it 39 days to give it enough, oomph to get the job done. So I'm buying the 28 calls and selling the 30 calls. Again, it's a buy-side spread. It's a debit spread. Realistically, I like to usually pay a buck in a trade like this, risk a buck to make a buck. But the 28 calls, they're already in the money. They're in the money by $1.08. You can buy the spread for $1.12, which roughly speaking means you're approximately risking a buck to make a buck. What you want to do in a trade like this is, generally speaking, you really don't want to, you don't risk the entire $1.12. You can usually close this trade just a few days before. Okay, so when there's about 4 days remaining to expiration, that's expiration 39-day options. When there's about 4 days remaining, cut bait, win, lose, or draw. Cut bait with 4 days remaining. On the profitability side of it, if you're going to make money, you want to make between like 60 to about 70% on the trade, 60 to 70%, which on $1.12 over here, that means you're going to be closing the trade when it's worth maybe in the neighborhood of about $1.70. Okay, so that's it. It's not hitting the ball out of the park or knocking the cover off the ball over here, but I'm about simplicity. I'm about, this isn't just about it being right or wrong. Sure, I need Intel to go up, but I'm not asking for a lot. Intel, go up $1 inside the next 39 days. And if you're there about 39 days from now, I'm a winner. If you're not, I'm a big loser, but it'll be exciting watching it over the next 39 days. So I also encourage you guys, this is a buy-side trade, but if you like selling opportunities, check out simpleroptions.com/income because tomorrow night, Bruce is actually going to be leading a free class. It's a free webinar on Tuesday, August 18th. Again, that is tomorrow night. It is Tuesday night, August 18th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Should run for about an hour. It's going to talk about, when he talks about trading options for income, a huge amount of it, it's selling premium. Okay, I'm a big premium seller, so join Bruce over there income at simpleroptions.com/income. Just register for the free webinar and tune in tomorrow night. Thanks a lot, everybody, for joining us here at simpleroptions.com. Bye-bye.